Hello, this is an awesome newsletter article about the amazing red-faced panda or red panda. This is an article you read in Mrs. Dawson's class, or you're supposed to read, and it is actually from the Smithsonian Institution, adapted by Newsletter staff. And so, if you have a copy, if you will read along with me, which is called Tracking. Have you ever seen a red panda? With their cute, fluffy faces and funny hijinks, they've become internet superstars. Here are some fascinating facts about these adorable animals. Subtitle: Pandas are more like raccoons. Like pandas, red pandas live in the mountain forests of Asia. Both animals eat bamboo, too, but while the two animals share a name and a favorite food, they're not closely related. Scientists now place red pandas in their own family called the Ailuridae. A family is a group that scientists use to classify living things. Red pandas are probably more closely related to skunks, raccoons, and weasels. Giant pandas actually belong to the bear family. Red pandas are actually carnivores, which are animals that eat meat. So they have cat-like facial features and teeth, but red pandas switched to a bamboo-based diet more than 2 million years ago. Biologically, they're carnivores, said Sarah Glass. She works with red pandas at Zoo Knoxville in Tennessee. Red pandas have teeth designed for ripping and shredding, but somewhere along the way, they decided bamboo was a better choice. Bamboo doesn't run away. It's always green, and you can always find it, Glass said. To manage their bamboo diet, red pandas gained adaptations. Adaptations are changes in a living thing that help it survive in its environment. One of those adaptations was a pseudo thumb. Red pandas use it to grasp bamboo when feeding. So I'm going to stop right there and just point out that you've got a lot of context clues in this article. As an example, where it mentioned adaptations in the sentence that I read, to manage their bamboo diet, red pandas gained adaptations. Right after, there's a period, and then the writer explains that adaptations are the changes in a living thing that help it to survive in its environment. So I want you to keep on looking for other examples of the author actually giving you either the exact definition or possibly a synonym for a word that they think you as a reader might not know. I'm going to continue reading, continue tracking on the second page, and under the subtitle, Few animals are flexible as red pandas. Red pandas are skilled treetop navigators. They have sharp claws like a cat, which they use to grip slippery tree branches. They also use their bushy tails to help keep their balance. Red pandas have very flexible ankles. They allow the red pandas to climb down a tree head first. They're one of the few animals that can do this. Boys and girls, please don't try that. Next subtitle is Red Coats Make It Easy to Hide. Once again, you are listening, you're tracking, but you're also listening for any examples of when the writer actually gives you the meaning of a word after the word. Though it might not seem like it, a red panda's rusty coat helps it blend in with its forest surroundings. They live in the mountainous forests of China, India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar. There the trees are draped with reddish-brown moss. The red pandas blend right in. Red pandas also have black fur on their bellies and legs. This helps them camouflage or blend in with the forest dark leaves. This also helps hide them from their predators, which are animals that eat other animals. Subtitle: Network helps protect wild red pandas. Fewer than 10,000 red pandas survive in the wild. Those that have survived are often confined to pockets of forest that haven't been yet broken up. People and red pandas are competing for space and resources. The pandas' forest homes are being cut down. Some animals are taken from the wild to be kept as pets. Others are killed for their fur. The Red Panda Network is an organization in Nepal dedicated to protecting wild red pandas. The organization supports both the local people and red pandas by hiring community members to help protect the red pandas' environment. This helps reduce poaching. It also provides people with a different way to earn money. Subtitle: Red panda babies are grown at 2 years old. We are on the last page. A female red panda usually has two babies. Newborn red pandas are about the size and shape of a Twinkie, Glass said. Young pandas pounce and play a lot. It's not just for fun, but to build skills like balance and coordination. They raise up their hind legs and put their front paws up, and then they will pounce on one of your parents, Glass said. Red pandas are considered full grown at 2 years old. At that age, they're about the size of a fluffy house cat. All right, I hope you enjoyed that and that you really used your context clues to help you with any unfamiliar words, and that on the back page where you have 4 questions that you take your time, read the questions carefully, annotate things that stand out, like words like why, or definitions that may come after a word, and any other context clues that surround a word that you don't know the meaning of. And make sure that you're eliminating the wrong choices and you know why you're eliminating them, and that you are knowing also why you chose the answer that you chose. All right, thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye, 6th graders.